Jesus.
Wait, start. Wait.
Yeah, man. Yeah, why you rubbing oil on people?
That's my job. I literally am a makeup artist. I do hair. If I shop up, if I show up at a, shoot and somebody is paying me to do stuff, I'm doing stuff for all these models. Sometimes I'm even a wardrobe specialist. You bring all your clothes in a bag. I'll tell you, pull all that out. Show me the jewelry.
Pull it out.
Pull everything out. I need to see it.
Yes.
Try it on. Let me see what you
for other shit to pull out too.
Yeah, pull it out.
I don't. It's not. And that's where y'all get stuff misconstrued.
Pull it out.
And I need y'all to realize one thing. Okay.
What's happening?
It's just a job.
Yeah, just pull it out. It's just a job.
Pull it out is not what I'm saying.
Pull it out.
You're
whip them motherfucking clothes out that bag.
It's not that. It's not that. It's just that I make about anywhere close to about $500 just to be able to shoot all day. So that's
I can pay you to rub oil
and that's
on
not
me?
even sir.
That's what I'm getting from this.
That's not at
How do we
all
arrange
in my
this?
service descriptions. You need to be genuine in the video, basically ready to be danced on by the video vixen, needed to get rubbed on by some oil type. And that's the only way I'm coming to put oil on your body.
Deal. Got you.
So you finna do a genuine remake.
Set this up. Yep. Somebody finna write me a song.
Jonesy finna have an Ice JJ Fish.
Put the auto tune on.
Remake, and it's
what I'm saying?
Wild.
Okay, so
break the body oil out.
We gonna start with writing songs for other people, but before we do that, hello, Cup Culture family. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Make sure you subscribe, because I know who is not subscribing, and I know who watching our videos.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't want to have to get on nobody's ass. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in, and make sure you leave us a rating. This is episode 102.
102.
I got my boy Jay in the back.
Yo.
Jonesy on the couch.
We here.
Twin Shania is on the couch with us.
Hey, y'all.
I like potting with Shania. You don't ever come around. You don't like us. You be liking your job.
Ooh.
Doing productive adult shit.
I love money and money love me.
Taking care of yourself. I'm tired. I'm sick of you.
I never had nobody fed up at me for being
a responsible adult. God damn it. Stop.
Make no sense.
We should be able to go get margaritas on a Wednesday at 1 p.m.
We should. We can do that.
I can't even go with y'all if y'all do that.
Stop being responsible. Sick of y'all niggas, man.
Oh my goodness.
Work at 1 a.m. like I do.
Oh,
and it's big sexy tea.
Okay.
Hey, happy Pride Month, man. Shout out all my gay niggas.
Shout out my gay niggas.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out my gay niggas.
Twin, you know that's twin though.
What that mean?
My twin, that's you saying it's twin.
That's a lot of things.
I thought that meant shout out.
It's like me and my twin, we be vibing. Me and my twin.
No, okay, well let me take that.
No.
Shout out my gay niggas.
We
but nah,
twin
we ain't like this.
Happy Pride Month.
Happy Pride.
We can't do this.
Because we doing it over.
We can't do that. We can't do this. So shout out my gay niggas.
All right. Twin, it's been a minute since we potted all together, man.
Yes, it has. I miss being on the couch with y'all. I miss Jay. I miss Jay so much.
What's crazy, the last time we all potted together was at the old place, like almost a year.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a year.
Really? I could have sworn we potted
I feel
here.
like we potted here.
We potted with Scooty, so not just us.
No, it has been.
With just us?
Yeah. Me, you, Jay, and Jonesy. Yeah, it's been there.
No, it
was like last summer though.
Okay.
Can I be an R&B girl since she's always a responsible adult?
First off, don't you ever come for my job.
I ain't gonna hold you. She don't be available.
No, I'm saying no.
Don't you ever come for my job. Do you hear me?
I'm coming for it.
I'm already not on camera during the R&B girl stuff. So I'm in the bag.
You are on the camera. You be on the camera.
Oh well, yeah, for like couch stuff, but I know we're starting to record people, which
Yeah. The
music
show.
I could be an R&B girl.
The music show is on the way. It's really close to being aired to you all. So make sure you subscribe so that you get the notifications when the music show drop.
Yes,
we got a great first artist coming on the pod, man. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm so excited for that.
Let's not talk too much.
If I make an R&B song, can I come on the R&B show?
It gotta be good.
It has to be good?
Yeah, it has to be good.
Does the song...
You gotta be able to perform your song.
Okay, does the song itself has to be good?
Yes.
What else is gonna be good?
The visuals, how I dress, the people in it.
But you can't be... It's something about you. You can't be out here like that. You gotta be... You know,
definitely give me those type of vibes too. You used to do R&B
song. You gotta be, it's gotta catch me.
Okay, yeah. I got you.
Or we going to American Idol you and cut.
Y'all ain't got to do all that. You can just tell me you don't like the song.
No, we're gonna do that. I just want y'all to know we're not.
I actually
insane.
hate telling people I don't like their music. I hate doing it.
Why?
She's a liar.
Like to their face. I hate doing it.
Oh,
Why?
okay.
That's the best way.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to.
When they send you the link, what you think about this?
Ain't it, dog?
I like how you.
No,
I like the beat,
I be
bro.
trying to find the most smallest thing that I actually like. So I make sure I'm telling the truth, but it ain't nothing about exactly what they want to hear.
The bells and the beat, that shit was hard,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. I like how your vocals sitting on top of the beat.
I'm a suck.
I
Somebody
be
sent me something
mentioning
one
the
time.
mix.
Yeah.
But I be telling people like, yo, it ain't for me, but I know a crowd that will like it.
Yeah.
Cause like I don't listen to like, was it Playboy Cardi? I can't really get into it, but people love them. So you just gotta give it to those people.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck making hurting his feelings. It's the little niggas that's still trying to make it. Like, I don't want to crush your dreams.
That's insane. Y'all got it, nephew. I be telling everybody their music good.
Man, speaking of
point.
nephew, bro, I've
up?
been on TikTok a lot, and I've been watching this girl stream Warzone, and reading through the comments, bro. It just seems like the kids when they make new slang for themselves, it cracks me up. Cause like we got our own slang and the stuff that we say, but they be coming up with shit for the older people. Like they call people unk and stuff now.
Right.
But they also like they got this thing where they say you glazing.
Yeah.
What?
That's like dick riding. ain't
Yeah,
it?
you dick
okay.
right, you glazing Drake right now. Get off his dick. You know they do that, and then they got
Right.
this new one that I love. They say you yapping too much, Unk. Unk a yapper. That shit. I
mean
say
you
that
talking
shit
too
now.
much?
Yeah,
Okay.
Unk yapping.
You yapping is
That's
crazy.
funny.
Yeah, it was this one nigga on the same team as the girl that was streaming, and he sucked. And he was just streaming too. He was like, yeah, see, so I don't got the most kills because I'm not the best, but my goal is to coach. So I coach my team to win. And motherfuckers in the comments like, unk yapping. That shit cracked me up.
I can't wait. I'm gonna start video game streaming.
It's fun, bro.
I'm trash. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a mic and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna communicate with my
You
teammates.
would make so much money.
T don't be trying to let me talk when I be playing over here.
Cause you be trash.
I be trying to help my team win. I'm good at teamwork and communication. I'm just not good at shooting people on the game. I can tell y'all where to go. I can say, hey, watch
So you
out for
like
them.
lunch? You coaching?
Yeah,
You
bro, I'm
the
coaching
team?
from way in the back. Like if you're the sniper, I'm your scout or your spotter.
That's
I'm the nigga with the goggles. Like, hey, bro, look over there. You want me to fight with you on Warzone? We getting cooked every
Oh
time.
my!
I was going crazy last night, but that's not the point right now. Let's get into some hot topics. So,
Weird or nah?
over the fucking weekend, Eminem had dropped a song called Houdini.
It's fire.
That's what that's called.
Yeah, it's called Houdini. And there was a line that had the internet going crazy over it, right? And so Eminem had referenced Meg Thee Stallion in his song. And he said, if I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at her feet? I don't know, but I'm glad to be.
Shut up, Eminem.
This just gonna be the only time we ever like go silent on the pod when somebody say some shit. Cause you don't like dead silence on the pod. But for this instance, you know, we should just take a step back for a moment before we really give our thoughts.
Okay.
No, I'm finna give one.
This could
Leave
go-
Megan and her good foot the fuck alone.
This could go left really, really quickly. really quickly and really bad.
And then G has got the fucking you might also like not like us. I thought that was beautiful.
69
Hey,
guys.
click on the cause you know they put like the
Yeah, you can play the
dis-
song.
or no, I'm trying to see what do
the
they say
reference
that it
is.
means. Yeah, click on that. Let's see what they say.
Meg Thee Stallion is a popular rapper who in 2022 accused fellow hip hop artist Tory Lanez of shooting her at her feet while shouting "Dance, bitch, dance." On July 12, 2020, the case was taken to court where in December 22, Tory was found guilty and is now serving time in prison for assault for up to 22 years.
Damn.
M references that he would be unlikely to get a feature from Megan while referencing her shooting incident using a double entendre for shot at her feet and shot at a feet, an abbreviation of feature.
Check it out.
Okay, I can't control myself no more.
It's
Okay.
not.
Can't control
let it
myself
out.
no
Unleash
more.
yourself.
I don't hate Eminem. he just shouldn't need to rap anymore.
Okay,
we don't want to hear this shit no more.
There's a lot of people that do. 17 million
Rap
people
is-
went to go watch the video.
At this point, rap and hip hop is too old for Eminem to get Eminem off. That shit ain't cool no more.
It's not.
This gets off in 2002. That's your hard as hell. Because, you know, first off, it's 2002, so we hate women. You know, she got shot in the foot. Eminem is saying, hey, you know, you got shot in the foot, so I'm never going to get a feature. So in dumb 2002 brain, you're like, oh, that's your hard as fuck. At this point, bro, that's just, and then the beat whack.
Is the beat whack?
It's terrible.
It's Eminem though.
It sounds like a 2006 Nickelodeon Halloween
It
cartoon
sounds like
theme
his
song.
shit from the past.
It definitely sounds like Transylvania.
But this is always and this is what happens.
Transylvania soundtrack.
This is what happens when you don't grow with the times, because this is basic Eminem rollout shit.
Yeah.
He gonna come out with the dumb witty song and whatever, then he gonna come back out with, you know, the somewhat real single, and then the album drops. So if Eminem is dropping the album, this is the same shit that we've been seeing since 1999.
Bro.
I'm just
You
disappointed.
read more lyrics?
I'm just disappointed.
I just feel like that lyric, that bar wasn't what you're supposed to lead into your chorus.
This was not
Abracadabra. Like, that's his chorus.
Gotcha. Like, that's not a gotcha bar.
That's crazy. That sounds ass. That is crazy.
It's Eminem.
Like, what's even the point of the song?
He thought it was gonna be a summer bop. That's what I feel like. That's what this is supposed
But
to be.
Eminem's never given us a
Yeah,
summer
he's
bop.
never given us a summer bop.
I mean, other than Guess Who's Back Again, that was probably like the song I ever heard.
But that wasn't a
most
summer
played.
bop, though.
No, but it was played mostly like during, you know,
Events.
the little warmer events and stuff like that. I can't even recall a moment where Eminem is played in a playlist at a party.
Oh no, he's not being played at a party.
So
If you're at a hip hop
Maybe
event where they're playing Eminem, I guarantee you it ain't no hoes in there. Or the women in there, I'm not going to do that. It's just not, it's going to be straight dudes in there. A fight might even break out. Those are events that niggas be fighting at. It don't be the hip hop concerts that like, well, the majority of the crowd is women because they obsessing with the nigga. It's them super hip hoppy crowds where niggas are bound to fight and get shot at. If you got Eminem, Tech Nine, fucking Limp Bizkit on the fucking bill, bro, in 2003, somebody getting shot in that bitch.
okay,
Hey, man. Let's talk about this actual bar, though. Is it a good bar?
no.
Okay.
There's not a good bar in this whole song.
Would I really have a shot at a feat? And that's in feature? Fuck.
I think he doing this shit on purpose. I really feel like Eminem is trolling us with this bullshit. at
Trolling
this
like
point.
I think he is too. Like how you said, like this is his rollout that he do, and he always saying something crazy in them type of songs.
Yeah, I don't
feel
think
like-
he's trying to rap. Like, I don't think this is trying Eminem. I think this is like, all right, I'm bored. I don't do shit but be in the crib all the time. He's probably still locked into his contract, or he still got to put out albums. So like, fuck it, bro. Let me just do this dumb shit for the dumb shit.
Okay.
I don't feel like he's trying.
Some shit you
but
could just keep, but
can.
Meg already put the song out in his. Every time my name get mentioned, y'all niggas get 24 hours of attention.
Period.
He already said the shit, and he got his attention, and nobody talk about this shit no
We
more.
ain't gonna be talking about this.
Nobody's
later.
talking about this shit no more.
This drops on a Tuesday. Tomorrow, no one's gonna be talking about this.
Yeah.
Next.
All right.
Next,
so
Eminem.
what is next is the girls are fighting.
The girls are
What girls are fighting now?
Cardi B and Bia.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
that's what I came in here with. Okay.
Don't nobody want to be you. Come on now, girl. Don't nobody want to be you.
Hey man, let me pick up those lyrics while y'all talk about
Why
this.
everybody
What-
want to fight with Cardi? What's she doing?
Cardi don't be doing nothing.
How did this start?
Balconies don't be doing nothing. She just be
Bia
in her
don't even be
skin.
doing anything, does she?
She
I
be
mean,
dissing
you
Cardi.
don't do anything either.
Shania, talk to what is Bia?
Bia. So okay, the most I know about Bia is that she's been on a couple of like shows, maybe like reality TV shows type. And when she like broke out on her career on her own, she did songs with like Gucci. She like worked with Timbaland type shit. Cool. Think that's really cool. I love that for you.
Now, is this before that Whole Lot of Money song or
Yes.
after?
This is
is before.
Yeah, so the Whole Lot of Money song is what really broke her out. But she's been around for some time. She was on a VH1 song with a bunch of other female hip hop artists in New York. So she was with Sia or Saya, however you say her
Saya.
name. Bianca that made Chicken Little Soup. Like they just had a show where they was just covering those artists and the reality of it.
Right.
And after that, I never heard of Bia again. I've never heard her again. So she must have been popping just in New York.
Right.
And then Cardi B broke out. And so I don't know when Bia started saying that she think Cardi B is copying her. Like she said, you want to look like me, you get a plastic surgery to look like me. You rap it like me, you take it my flow. You doing shit that I've done or I'm about to do, and you put it out there before I do, or some shit like that.
Because that's why the song didn't hit to me. Because I'm like, to me, this is to me, guys. Don't cook me for this. To me, Bia just, I'm gonna make this a whole lot of money song, and then it just happened to blow up. I ain't know none of that old shit.
And that's funny because
so I'm like, why does Cardi B want to be like you?
Why would she ever?
But that's just from my, from Unc point of view, that I just think Shorty popped in 2020 or whenever that song came out.
She been around. She just ain't nowhere near the success that she is now. Then that wasn't a thing then for her.
So she didn't have nothing as big as Whole Lot of Money before that? Like
other
nothing?
than like her features with like Russ and shit like that. Other than that,
even the thing with Russ is afterwards.
Yeah.
That's after a Whole Lot of Money.
She's not really in the field like Cardi, if you want to be 100.
So what did she do?
I'm sure she was probably writing for others or just dropping her own music, but it wasn't getting waves like after A Whole Lot of Money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which is normal for artists, but if Cardi B shoots the fuck up and you still wasn't popping, at what point do she start sounding like you? Because her most success was way before Whole Lot of Money.
Right. Way before.
Yeah.
That look like her, like trying to be looking like me.
Yeah, can we get a side-by-side picture of Cardi and Bia?
And I hope you show the one I'm thinking of, because they was really trying to say like, yeah, she really is trying to copy Bia and like a lot of her videos and
Google
stuff.
already got one of them together.
Yeah, let's take a look at this, because I don't know them.
Now they favor each other. I think so, just like off a cheekbone structure, but. Other than that, that's all you could really say.
Bia looks like that cousin. They look like that cousin.
They could probably be distant cousins.
Yeah, they come spend the summer with them. You know what I'm saying? Like that one summer you link with your friend in the neighborhood, and they got that cousin.
They
with them.
just look like two Puerto Ricans.
Yeah, New York. Y'all look like cousins, bro. Y'all spend the summer at grandma's crib together.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they used to pitch all against each other. That's exactly what it give.
I want to know if this came in Bia's head or she was fished this information and she started believing it.
So when did Bia wake up and go, I'm going to get on this diss track? How did that go? How did that start?
I want to say it's been like some tweets back and forth. Like, because Cardi said in her verse on the Wanna Be remix that motherfuckers be posting and deleting pretty much.
Right.
So probably it started at tweets. I haven't been here for the beginning to watch that shit. I just know that she explicitly dropped her Don't Nobody Want to Be You in this song, and then Bia leaked a video of her cooking up a diss towards Cardi, and she just said everything that she already been saying. You want to look like me, you want to be like me. Yeah.
I don't like when the girls are really fighting. Like, it's cool to say the girls are fighting when it's niggas. I don't like when the girls.
I don't like when the girls fight either, because they actually gonna fight. Like they bite.
Yeah, the girls are actually punch each other. I
hope they don't, because I know Cardi and Nicki had their moment, at the Met when Cardi was about to, she was about to throw one with her. But at the end of the day, it's healthy rap wise.
As long as it's consensual fighting, I'm all for it.
Oh
my God. Sure.
We don't support DV.
Can't do that.
Why not?
If it's not an exhibition match where these niggas are putting on gloves in a sanctioned ring, man, just leave that shit alone.
That can happen.
Y'all rich.
Hey, man,
it can.
It can happen.
It definitely can. Let's get some agents on the phone. Where the fight promoters at? Why don't we have a celebrity fight promoter that just promotes boxing matches with beefs?
I mean, that should have been the thing with all these celebrities boxing.
It should have been a thing. Y'all already exploiting and capitalizing off these niggas off all this other shit. Why don't you get in the middle and host these sanctioned events?
Then a versus for versus battle, like how they used to do, like Chris Brown and Omarion and all of that. If you put Cardi and Bia on the versus,
Cardi's gonna drag.
Versus need to go back to what it started when niggas would just be on the phone playing their music. That's what versus needs to go back to. Back when the Dream and Sean Garrett was on there yelling at each other. That shit was hilarious.
I'm that fucked up Wi-Fi shit.
You ain't got this, nigga. You ain't got this, nigga.
I had the hood lit.
Now, Speaking of Cardi, she came out and said that she's not dropping her sophomore album this year because she was supposed to.
Right.
She said that she was going to, and then she said, "Nah, I'm good. Maybe next year." It has been 6 to 7 years since she dropped Invasion of Privacy.
Dang.
And we already said that that's in our top 10 albums of all time.
Classic.
Do she need to drop a second album?
Nope.
No, not right now.
But I need her to as a fan. You know, so yeah, we need that. Streets need that.
As a fan, I don't even think she needs to.
Okay.
I don't know. Like she's one of the girls, if that makes sense. So like she's a girl's girl, and she can hop on anybody's track and make a summer out of it. I'm not even gonna lie to you.
I'm tired of that. Give me an album.
We'll get it. She's like Rihanna right
cool,
now.
The single's cool. Give me an album. I'm ready for an album now.
We gonna get it.
Are you ready for it so that you could just have another album from her, or are you ready to see if she can give a good album again?
I don't give a.
I know that she can. Give
what
a
she
good
do?
album.
I want a new album.
Okay.
That's all I want. I ain't one of them technical consumers where I need my favorite artist to prove that he's still the best. I don't give a fuck. Nigga, drop some new music so I can have some new shit to listen to. We'll figure out the rest of that shit later.
Let her cook.
Well, the internet is on her neck. They've been on her neck for the last 6 to 7 years and said, drop another album, ho.
Gee, rap consumers are greedy, bro. I'm tired of y'all niggas.
Music consumers are
Music
greedy,
consumers
bro.
in general, but hip hop, bro, they're rude and like, yeah, bro. You just dropped last week, nigga. Drop 30 more songs. Fuck, nigga.
Yeah.
Don't even be spending money with people.
Hold on, you got people like that will literally wait forever and then drop that shit, and they know it's gonna blow. Like Bryson literally just dropped some shit, so and he started touring like immediately after that. Frank Ocean is about to drop some shit, so the anticipation for that is already sitting in my chest. If Cardi decides to drop next year, I think I'll be okay. And I get what you're saying, like rap consumers and all of that. Yeah, we want more music now, but sometimes you got
she probably
masterpieces.
has the Guinness World Record of the longest drought between a debut and a sophomore album.
She can.
Why you say
We should
that?
look into that.
I think
we
she
should
got the
look into that.
record.
Maybe.
I don't know nobody that would, because Lauryn Hill ain't never give us a second one, so she would. If she dropped one today, she would have the record. She would have the record.
That's interesting.
But
That Bryson shit whack, by the way.
it's cool. I fuck with it. It's cool.
That Bryson shit whack, by the way.
I think this one
I'm
better.
gonna take her to Rodeo. She buy whatever she want.
Yeah.
Shut
You don't like that song?
Because he talking about a white woman.
Oh my god! Okay,
Bro, did y'all see them TikToks coming out and it was like, Bryson tell her BM is white. Oh my god! It's like, nigga, he says it in the song.
His first BM?
I guess. I
His
don't know.
first BM
He
is
has
black.
a girl that is not white.
I guess it's his first
If they
BM
still
then.
together, the one he been with is not white. Well, she's probably biracial, but she's not white.
Yeah, you ain't see the people made the shocking discovery. I'm like, he said he was going to Lexington, Kentucky. Ain't no black people out there.
You know what
Google that
his
shit.
last girlfriend look like?
No.
She not white. So if he got a new girl that's white, then that's
Then
Or
that's
maybe
his
or the
prerogative.
old one.
no. If it's an old one, his first BM got to be white. But I don't think she's white either.
I'm bro. I don't know none of
Him
that
and
shit.
You gotta stay
Wait,
out the comments.
Some crazy shit have come across, and I'm like, well, shit. He did say he was going to Lexington, Kentucky in the song. It's only white people in Lexington, Kentucky. Put 2 and 2 together.
It ain't only white people in
Bro,
Lexington,
go Google
Kentucky.
that shit. Gonna say like 75% white. Go Google that shit. I guarantee it.
75 is
Okay.
80% white.
accurate.
Okay, before we hop off of this Cardi topic and move on, why is there pressure for her to have to drop a second album? Especially knowing that she's multifaceted. She's in fashion, she's in shows, movies, all that other stuff.
As a rap consumer, I don't care about none of that.
Cool. But if Lauryn Hill is on the top of so many people's lists and we never pressure that girl to drop another album, why does Cardi need to?
Because that Lauryn Hill shit was whack, and don't nobody want to admit it.
Nah.
That's why.
Speak
That's
for
why.
niggas,
No,
speak
'cause
for
don't
niggas
know-
that don't think like that.
Bro, don't nobody want a second Lauryn Hill album.
I think people would.
Let's keep it a bean. Man, niggas will want it after she says I'm making a second album. So they could be like, oh my gosh, she's coming back.
Okay.
Ain't nobody saying they want a second album because they don't give a fuck.
Lauryn Hill.
I love what? I have that in vinyl.
But you don't care if she drops again, right?
I mean, now, sure.
I
But
definitely care. I don't know. Like
You don't care. It's okay though. It's okay. It's really okay if you
it's
don't.
not. I mean, I'd be more excited if it was like Erica, But
Erykah Badu.
Because you like her music more, because it's actually good.
I love
but,
it. Come on now.
I'm good off another Lauryn Hill album, but I'm saying at the time of after dropping that album, years go by, she's still alive. No album. Nobody was like, hey, get the fucking booth.
Because they got we got what we got out of Lauryn.
So, if so many people say that they can't stand Cardi B, we don't know what the fuck she's saying. She can't rap. Party writes all her songs. Why do so many people want to listen to her music then?
So they got new music to slander.
True.
Let's
what
run it back.
Talk about
Right, let's run it back. I slandered the first one. We need a second one to slander. I went viral slandering the first album. I'll go viral slandering the second album.
That's exactly.
That's how these niggas think.
All right.
Algorithm
Next music
hoes.
topic I got. Drake had some reference tracks leaked. Did you hear them, Jay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sick
So
of these
Mob
niggas.
Ties.
Sick of these niggas.
Yeah. Ratchet birthday. Ratchet happy birthday. That one was leaked. What else? I think I heard one more.
Can I put my conspiracy theorist hat on for this?
Do your thing.
All right, bro. Now, let me preface this by saying I'm not one of them Drake fans. All right, Drake got good music. It's cool music. Cool. I ain't a Drake fan to go defend this nigga. I don't care what he does.
Okay.
My conspiracy is I think these reference tracks are after the fact tracks that they put in circulation to have more talking points to keep the beef circulating. That's just what I think.
So you think that they recorded these
After, yep, and because he already got a reputation of using reference tracks, so it's like, hey, bro, let's go pay these random niggas under the table $10,000. You in your mom's basement, you work at Amazon, but you talented enough to make music. Here go 10 racks. Make something close to what I already did.
Now,
and y'all go leak this shit.
does this fuck up your theory if the Ratchet Happy Birthday song that leaked, Party Next Door's voice was on it?
No.
Why do he need to go pay Party Next Door to do this reference track?
These niggas broke.
But Party Next Door, we know he writes songs for Drake. Or
Right.
he has written hooks or stuff for Drake. One Dance, why
Right.
would we need to pay Party when Party is here to write for me?
Because it's a part of the scheme.
Okay.
That's all it is. Yeah, bro. Hey, bro, come be a part of this. Get paid under the table to sing a song that's already sung.
Okay.
Who finna say no to an easy bag like that?
Now, why pay Cash Cobain? I think that one makes it the most believable is this up. Well, no, I think it makes it the least believable because he is up and coming and he does make beats for people and he writes songs.
So I'm gonna stop you right there because like you looking at it from like an artistic point of view and not necessarily like a scheme ploy part of a game point of view. So like that's how I'm looking at it. It's like, hey, come be a part of the scheme on some ha funny type shit and get paid. Like it's an easy yeah.
How does this benefit Drake if we continue to push this narrative that he don't write his own shit?
Fuck Drake. It benefits the money behind him.
Okay, so this is purely for the labels.
Right. This is bigger than this is bigger than the artist that's involved. That's how I'm thinking about it.
Okay.
Fuck the artist that's involved. They don't hold no real weight in this situation anyway.
It has been proven.
Yeah, you can switch any of these artists out and put a beef in the middle of it and people will talk about it. So I ain't thinking about them niggas. I'm thinking about the motherfuckers that's above them.
I had asked my loctician yesterday. I said, who you think won, Kendrick or Drake? And he was like, Drake. I think Drake won, but I think he got out-rapped, and I think he got out-strategized. I said, now what else you need? What else you want from a nigga to win a rap beef?
Win or lose a rap beef?
What I'm about to say, you basically just contradicted yourself.
Yeah. And I'm like, okay. He said Drake had the better songs. I said, okay, cool. But if he got out-rapped and he got out-strategized, what else do you need for a person to win a rap beef? He said, you know what? You got it.
Fight.
K-Dot won.
Somebody got a fist fight after
Fist
that.
fight for sure.
I think some people just want to be different. Like they don't want to be a part of the collective. Because after I said, what else do you want the nigga to do to beat him? He said, you know what? You right.
And sometimes that's cool, bro. Like, I don't know why niggas try to go against like a trend or like a cool topic. Like, if we all collectively think something, bro.
Yeah.
You don't gotta go.
That's what we
the other
want.
thing.
That's what we need. We need us all to collectively agree on some shit.
No, bro. Sometimes we all agree on some shit,
Yes.
bro. Life just works like that. And this is one of the cases, bro.
Yeah. I think that this leak shit hurts. It doesn't hurt like Drake and his fans wanted to continue to listen to his music, but
Yeah. Now we can talk about it on an artistic level.
Yeah, I think that it further pushes him down on the totem pole. I don't think he's a part of the big three anymore. I think it's just K-Dot. Until it proves that K-Dot is not writing his shit, it's just K-Dot.
That's cool.
But I think he was trying to say this, like, now, like, more stuff come out, it just further helps his case and his strategy that he was presenting with his raps. It is making Drake look bad. Like, the Sexy Red song he was just singing, it's making him look even worse.
Is it?
I don't think it does.
It's proving K-Dot's point.
Oh, for sure.
Whether he looks worse or not, I don't care, but it's proving his point.
It's definitely proving his point.
Bae, I love
But if
you.
he stops doing that, then it's like, oh, Kendrick made you change your style.
Now.
I'd rather he do that than to prove it, because we love the Sexy Red part of the song over
That
Drake's
shit hard.
verse.
That shit hard.
He's not. You're right. He's not wrong. He is riding Sexy Red's coattails right now. Like, motherfucker, like.
But the same, and this ain't conspiracy theorists. This proven the same bread that's getting put up for Drake getting put up for Sexy Red. It's all the same dude.
Yeah.
So I was like, shit, nigga, come work with my artist. She hot over here. You hot. I fuck up both of y'all. Boom.
For me,
he's not part of the big three no more.
For me, he's still there. Like, if I find out like he didn't write like the songs he did with Rick Ross, where he's actually rapping, then I feel a certain way. Even on this song that they got mob ties, it's like a minute long, minute 30 seconds. That's a 3-minute song. So he's rapping way after that reference. And that's the part I listen for. Like, that part of the first part of mob ties ain't that hard for me to be like, oh, Drake can't rap. So
Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas.
like that shit, it sound catchy.
It is what it is.
But
And I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so tired.
yeah, see,
I stopped liking Drake when he started this reggaeton and pop island shit. I stopped liking Drake.
I
after
don't like that Drake.
So when that started, and then you get to Mob Ties with Scorpion, that's when I really fucking hated Drake, because he dropped that song with Michael Jackson. I really hated him.
That one dance controller shit was hard.
Hard as hell.
The song is great
This shit was hard.
for somebody else to sing it, not you.
I'm sorry,
You feel me?
man. I don't want to hear nobody else sing that shit. I ain't gonna hold
I think
you.
I'm big on cultural appropriation, right? And when if you didn't write it, it make it even worse. Like, you just, like, the other artists could have got some light. The other
Right.
people, like, and maybe those people wouldn't have been as good to push
Yeah,
the
I was
song.
gonna say I ain't gonna hold
Maybe,
you, bro,
you
because the
feel me?
niggas didn't cut these reference tracks, bro. I ain't listening to it.
Compare how Chris Brown do it and compare how Drake do it. Like, you can feel the authenticity when Chris Brown does it. He even tries to bring in the dancing. He tries to bring in the people that are from that culture to dance in his music videos. He gives money back to the motherfuckers that it was this one girl, I think, that was a part of a song, and he paid like royalties to her, and she was like a young student or something like that. Like, you're appreciating the culture that you are taking from.
Right.
You feel me? And it's like, somebody is going to grow up and think that you're island pop and not them. You feel me? And it's because you're showing, like, I'm the biggest artist of all time. I'm finna do this controller song, this one day song. First of all, Party Next Door fucking wrote the song. And he is
Definitely
closer
wrote
to
that.
being of the Caribbeans than you are.
Big
Right.
up
But
them.
You're fucking Jewish.
But he gives
Big up
them
them
credit
party.
on these songs too.
He gives who credit?
All these people, like even that reference track, Vori is like a writer on there.
They wrote you're supposed to do that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you just use that reference with Chris Brown
When you
paying
do
the girl.
because when you do a music video, the music video is shot to show the love of
Paying
that
homage.
culture.
Oh, so you just the music video.
Yeah, like,
Okay,
you're doing
so,
way
but-
more than just doing what you're supposed to legally. Put the credits and shit. Like,
The only
that's
thing
not-
Drake did was put popcorn at the end, saying some patois.
Gee, that whole point, that whole song, I'm like, which one of these niggas is Popcan? I'm thinking the whole time Popcan is yeah.
Yeah, I finna say him name right, please. Popcorn, not popcorn.
Popcorn,
Period.
my
Period.
bad.
See?
My
See?
bad.
You ain't even got
Popcorn,
to
don't
say
play
the
with
word
him.
the name right.
Popcorn, don't off my head. Don't off me head. Popcorn. Popcorn, don't off me head.
No, man, I got him started. Let me
That's what I'm saying, G. No, I see this. Somebody gonna see this and they gonna get on me for
I'm
being
trying not to
ignorant.
get you shot.
You
That's all.
can't get me started.
I love
know
you, dearly.
how-
It's okay.
You know I follow behind ignorance. You can't get me started.
I think the wildest thing of this is that he lives in Canada, where a lot of Trinidadians and people that
Yes,
Caribbean
it's
live
heavy
there.
out there in Canada.
So you can easily do a music video out there and have all
Could've.
your niggas there.
Wasn't
He
he
still-
in Jamaica shooting that whole video? though? That's what I thought.
I don't even remember seeing the video for it, but I don't watch
remember
videos.
a controller video. They probably started beefing after that. They can't be in the song together. All right, moving on from this dweeb who don't write his music.
Fucking dork.
Oh, I'm gonna be very clear. He's not a part of the big three anymore because I think the big three is way beyond just stats. Like,
okay, so who are your big three now? Since Dre,
it's just K-Dot. Like that's it.
That's it. It ain't
J.
no
Cole
2 and 3.
fucked it up for himself.
J. Cole up there.
J. Cole fucked it up.
We're not gonna get into it too much. I'm not even gonna get into it too much.
It's grippy. Ain't the kids doing that on TikTok?
What is that? What's grippy?
You ain't never heard that about J. Cole?
By J.
Now,
Cole?
J. Cole is
J.
the person
Cole?
who's supposed to get this slander. Because after you did your diss and you came back with this the next song you put out, this shit's ass.
It's grippy? That sounds like
It's
something
the song called Grippy.
you'll describe a vagina
And
as.
Cash Cobain had a part in this too.
Like she got that
Yeah.
grip.
And J. Cole, my favorite rapper.
Yes.
So this shit is.
I have not heard this. What is this?
Oh, sure. Okay, we finna get it. It came out 9 days ago.
I'm only play a little bit.
Okay. What the kids be doing?
Yeah, man, that's your boy.
Grippy? Is he trying to say?
That thing grippy.
I think he's trying to make a funny song.
That vagina is grippy. That's what he's saying.
I'm terrified.
The vagina is.
When have we ever viewed this nigga as a sex symbol?
I've never in my. I love J. Cole. Maybe back in his fade days.
He made that one song about laying dick.
What's up?
It was not like the first time.
Man, that's
she
his
was
first
in my
time.
man.
That's when he should have probably had
That
this
was a
song
song
out.
about laying dick, though.
He should have had this song at that age. He should have made
laid
this
some
song at that age.
dick in that song.
Listen, he's talking about the same thing in the song he did with Drake.
Can I hit it
In the morning.
Yeah, he talking about laying some
that too.
dick.
He was.
Oh, but this is not Jay. This is not J. Cole. I'm sorry.
Even when he said that shit with Drake.
Grippy. Who are you trying to be?
Who paid for this?
This is
Who
not.
financed this song? When I be hearing shit like this, that be the first thing that run through my mind. It's not that it's a whack
You got on
song.
stage
It's not
and
that the
show
beat is
all
whack.
things.
Who else was in that studio that said, this is what we're going to do? And I'm going to put this on the label's desk so I can get the information and the numbers so we can actually release the songs. Who are those people? I don't give a fuck about the artist, the producer. Who are those people that put the information through?
Okay,
want you to know.
I got a theory about this song.
What's happening?
I think that because he has said that he's making an album called The Fall Off, he's going to play out his fall off and then boom, give us bars.
You think?
That's the only way I could try to make this look better.
This shit better not be on there. That's all I know.
That doesn't work.
This just better be some trolling shit because I'm not playing with you. What is
Because
it?
isn't like Cash Cobain somebody that's like on the up and up?
Yeah, that's the same nigga that
This
I think
song,
wrote
the beat
the song
in
for
the
Drake,
back
the
is
lead song.
the original lyrics is Marnie, like he talking about some girl.
So this is a freestyle.
Basically.
Get this shit off this goddamn screen right now. Take this shit off the goddamn TV.
We're upset J. Cole fans
Take
in
this
this
shit off
room
TV
right now. I just want you to know.
I'm thinking that's their song and that's the beat and they got.
I mean, it
What's
does
next?
have them both together on the song. you
What's
know?
next? Goddamn it! That just pissed me off.
Hey man, y'all asked me who are my top three. I tried to tell y'all. It's not
I'm
them
sitting there
little
thinking they
niggas.
collabed on the song. This nigga done spun the shit and called it grippy.
J. Cole
Okay.
pending. I need him to
Damn
drop
it,
that
J.
album.
Cole.
Now the last hot topic I want to speak on is there's a new Romeo and Juliet coming out.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
She's black.
She's black.
That's amazing.
She's black as hell.
What's that?
No Eurocentric features on that beautiful black woman.
That is 4C.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Got to be careful with my questions with this.
Ask your question,
Okay.
sir.
So I'm not unfamiliar with Romeo and Juliet, but I'm not too familiar.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't this take place in like Central Europe?
Like, yeah.
And aren't they like kids of royalty?
I think Juliet.
Yeah,
No.
they
Or one
both-
of them? Because
They're both
they
royalty?
they
people
both
got-
kind of like
yeah, they
not
up
like
there.
kings and queens, but they're like something like higher up. Yeah.
Like nobles.
yeah,
Right. So
They both come from.
I could
noble
be
families.
historically wrong here, but why is this Juliet black?
You know,
Black people.
You know, and I'm sincerely asking this question. I swear I'm not being ignorant or trolling.
Is it set in like
modern
times or
Let's
have they
see.
revealed that?
But you can't see. This is the thing that I have with remakes or whatever. Like, if you want to tell a remake story in a different way, just give it a different name. Like, don't call it Romeo and Juliet and then go, I'm going to tell a love story about this kid from O Block and then this other kid from the suburbs and then
A Bronx Tale.
yeah, like, nigga, name it something different. Cool. You know, don't name it Romeo and Juliet and then put somebody black as
I definitely
Juliet.
think this casting would have made more sense if they were to do a remake on Bronx Tale.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying that she can't be Juliet though. That's not what I'm saying
That's
whatsoever.
not what I'm saying at all.
I really
I'm just saying if they're telling the story of Romeo and Juliet and where it takes place, I don't think Juliet would be black just because of the stature
just because
of the character.
thank you.
Or the status
These are the
of
only
your
two they can
character.
find. The comments are crazy.
So
How is it not Leo? Okay, never mind.
when this was announced, who were the two to play the major roles of Romeo and Juliet? Social media was mad. It's like, why this black bitch?
Yeah, okay, that's a little, that's going a little far.
Yeah, they said, why her? And they were trying to, put white women on her, saying like, it should have been this girl, or it should have been at least this racially ambiguous girl,
Right.
Not this blackity black hoe.
Blackity black.
That's
It's
just
crazy.
rude.
Yeah,
Because
so
I feel like it should have been a white woman just because of the story and where it's set. Not no other reason outside of that.
ain't no black royalty in central Italy.
I don't
Listen,
think so.
You know,
I wouldn't gamble on that.
since they released Bridgerton, okay, and this is a factual fact. Since they released Bridgerton, everybody think they can do that now, or they can throw like black folks into times
Now, what's
of movies
Bridgerton?
and things. If you haven't watched Bridgerton, I don't need you to get into it.
Okay,
but
give me a 30-second
it's a
synopsis.
show based in the time like Romeo and Juliet, big dresses. Everybody's of some type of noble
Hear ye,
standing,
Yeah.
and it's like this where people fall in love and you're courting to be married because
Yeah.
Right.
That's
women
pretty much
have to be married in these eras in order to have some sort of money.
And they have black people.
And to save their
Now,
families.
you said what?
And to save their families. We
Yes,
talked
and to
about this
save
last
their
episode.
families. Now, this shit makes no sense, but in Bridgerton, it's fiction. Okay, I mean, of course, Romeo and Juliet is just a fictional story, but
Right.
it takes place in a real time where we're not even loved like that.
Right.
So, I mean, people might be feeling like, oh, if Bridgerton can do it, shit, I'm gonna throw a black motherfucker in here.
So Bridgerton has black people in it.
Yes.
And they're royalty.
All of the white women
Yes.
is marrying black men. All of them. Even the white men is marrying black women, Indian women. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like the most royal person, she got her spinoff show.
Okay.
And she's black woman. Well, she's
The queen
biracial.
is
They're
black.
already doing spin-offs on
She's
this?
biracial.
Oh, you're right. She is biracial.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually finna take vacation, so I think I'm gonna put that on my watch list.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Bridgerton, I think
It's a lot of
This is a
fucking.
good show. This
Can
is a
I
good
can
show.
I watch it high?
Yes.
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
You should.
Okay, back to this though.
What you gonna say, Jay?
This is why I was asking what time period is or like the location if they go keep it like what is it in England wherever, but
Italy.
like Italy, yeah.
Yeah. I also think
But-
it's a musical.
Okay,
Yeah.
I hate
because
musicals.
like the remake with Leonardo DiCaprio that was in what L.A.
Them niggas was they had high
they
speed
had
car
guns,
chases.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like if it was a remake like that, I understand it a lot more.
I hope so. I hope it's not like, I think it's more modern. I hope.
Yeah, if it's more modern,
we'll
I can
see.
understand. Especially because I like it. Like I like that one. Like I like how they was in L.A. It was kind of up to date, and they still use like the Shakespearean words from the play. So
And
So,
can we scroll down and see some more of these comments? I'm interested.
sure.
What's up with all the man? I don't care.
You want to see you?
Thanks, Karen.
Please stop using
They're-
Karen. It's very hurtful when that is your name. You were
She's
That
trying
is
to Karen
hilarious.
Lives Matter herself.
It's very hurtful when that's your name you were born with. You aren't a horrible person. I think she meant to say you are a horrible person. Then they gonna mock her.
That's insane. Yeah, I'm already knowing they gonna probably do, you know, the Little Mermaid, how they did the Little Mermaid. They probably gonna do this one the same way.
Okay.
But,
well, I don't mind her being black. I don't mind Ariel being black.
Yeah,
that's Little Mermaid. That's super fancy.
But you remember how heavy they was on Miss.
Yeah, that was weird because the Little Mermaid is like super fantasy. Romeo and Juliet is like, it's set in this real place, and we're gonna give you this fake story that's set in this real place. Yeah.
So this topic led me to want to ask you all,
what's happening?
When do we get past the cap of thinking that this is my preference, or I love all people, but you never see me with a black woman, or I like all light skins. I mean, I love all black women, but I've only been dating light skins, or I'm not a colorist. Like, when do we get past that cap and realize that we are conditioned to be colorists, and we have to decondition ourselves from seeing it that way? Because whenever we have examples like this pop up, why is it always an uproar?
That's a good question.
That is a really good question.
Because, I mean, if you conditioning something, then to start the deconditioning, did I say that right?
Yeah.
Deconditioning?
Yeah.
To even start the process, you even got to know that, like, I'm not intentionally choosing this. Yeah. I'm conditioned to choose this.
Yeah.
So like niggas that only date light skinned women, but they say they like all black women.
Yeah.
They don't feel like they're conditioned because that's just what they do.
Yeah.
Plus, if it worked out, you know what I'm saying, you ain't gonna go against it.
Yeah. It feels good.
Yeah. If it feel good, you ain't gonna go against it. So it makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. They program that way. So at the end of the day, it might take a little minute. We still going through it. We've been asking that question for a minute, have we not?
Yeah, we keep having these conversations.
The niggas who date white women who go, I date white women because, and it's every other reason except I like her because she's a cool person. Those the caps that we need to start pulling off.
Your personality doesn't matter, Becky.
Yeah, bro. Those niggas who don't go, I'm with this. And it don't even got to be white woman, but we are using a white woman for context.
Yeah.
I like her because she's cool.
Yeah.
It's never that. It's I like her because black women did whatever the fuck.
Yes.
And I'm like, no, bro. You really don't like her then, bro.
You don't like her at all.
You don't.
You love out of spite.
Okay.
This man is in love with you out of spite, bro. You might want to leave, gang.
Man, I think a lot of it stems from hating their mom. They hate their mama.
Hate their mama?
But they love their mama. Like they love her because that's the right thing to do, or they feel like I'm supposed to love my parents. But I really hate this bitch because she did some shit to me that she won't take accountability for. And I hate her.
And then you go out into the world and then
It's the mamas.
Fix them quarrels with your mama. Before you start coming around fucking with me.
It could be grandma.
It could be grandma. It stems from
an
older black woman that raised them. Or somebody that was just like...
A woman in an authoritative position,
yeah.
My mom was great, so I go out into the world and I think women are great.
Shout out Sharma.
You know?
I swear to God, I bet you a lot of guys that date white women, black guys that date white women, or just people that aren't black, and you get to know them a little bit, or you get them to open up, is either a mama issue or they were molested. It's one of those.
Well, damn, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, that's like a really, that's true to home.
The authority part, a woman molested him.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. It makes sense.
Yeah. All right, moving on. So.
What else we got in here, man?
There was a nice video that I found on Twitter? X? Fuck X. Twitter? I ain't calling it X. And it was a street interview of this guy. A street interview of this guy asking this older black man a question about like regrets. So I'm gonna play it for y'all.
One thing you did when you were in your 20s that you regret. That would change your life today.
I regret being a hoe.
Wasn't expecting that.
When I was in my 20s, I was a hoe.
What do you mean by that?
I was a hoe. I was doing a lot of women that I shouldn't have been doing, and I had a family that I could deal with. So I was just out there doing, anybody. Not like that, but I was just picking and choosing what I wanted and who I wanted. Mm-hmm. Because I had a little reputation here in Springfield, and that got me a lot of things, and especially a lot of women. and I regret using them, and regret using who I was.
So you would have not like smashed the women?
I wouldn't have smashed them like I did. No.
What would you would have did?
What would I would have done? Stay with my one son's mother and been married and been happy today. That's probably a regret that I've gotten over, but I would still be with her because I still have some great feelings for her in my heart, but I know how to navigate through that. But I wouldn't have been the hoe that I was back then.
So what made you be a hoe?
It was ingrained in me. My uncle was a hoe. My grandfather was a hoe. My brothers was hoes.
Blaming other niggas.
I'm sorry, it might not sound right. My mama was a hoe. I'm telling the truth.
Tell it.
Said 6 kids by 5 different men. Don't that qualify?
Hey.
That qualifies.
Damn.
Hey. Hold on.
I feel him though.
Hold on.
I feel him.
What they say in them comments earlier? Yapping. Hold on. He yapping for real. Jesus.
I feel it, man.
Christ.
That's why we out here being faithful black men, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
It's the
man.
best way. It's the best way. Best life.
You ain't gonna get a faithful black man until he's 65.
Wait a minute. That wasn't where I was going with that. Oh, man.
When he old and impotent.
I'm dead. That's not where I was going.
I don't feel sorry for him, not one bit. I'm sorry. I mean,
I do.
I do. Check it out. My mama and her whole family background story is literally that. My mama was a hoe. She was over here around with him. That's how you got here. Then your daddy got shot. Then over here, if I would have stayed with him, you would have just been my only kid. And
Your mama was you. That's what you just said.
No, not her mama was.
Okay, I ain't because I'm like we can't do
but
that.
that's
She coming
how.
on the pod.
But both sides of my family are like that. So we're like,
Yeah.
okay, my uncle got 13 kids.
Right.
Okay, like 4 different women
Okay.
that he didn't have sex with, and 3 sets of them is twins.
Right.
Damn.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Double
Couldn't-
homicide.
I
Can't-
love all
can't-
my cousins.
you can't
I
pull out
love
of a driveway.
all my cousins, but all of them fucked up over their daddy. Every single last one of them.
What you mean by they fucked up over their daddy?
Just over how he was out here fucking around.
Yeah.
You lose like yourself in pussy too quickly. Okay.
Right.
Some men don't have that like.
Gee, it's better than drugs. I be telling niggas,
I get
bro.
it. I
I be trying
understand.
to tell niggas.
I understand completely. But at the end of the day, I really don't think he realized that maybe I should stop at 6, or maybe instead of moving to the next shorty or just getting my dick dipped for right now, maybe I should just chill out, see where this relationship I have
How
right
many
now
kids
is going.
again?
13.
13.
Yeah.
That's how many my grandfather's parents had.
Come on now.
But they was all by each other though.
Nah, G.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
All 13 was by each
Yeah,
other.
He said, I'm gonna spread it out.
Oh God. My
Yeah.
grandpa was going to the military. She was having another kid.
Man.
Right
you know
behind
what?
their ass.
My daddy got 9. I think 4 or 5 baby mamas. 4, 5, one of those.
Something got to be wrong in the head for you to even live like that. Like that's
Yeah.
insane.
I mean, it's happened to me.
Yeah.
I got a brother that I've never met. I've seen pictures of him, and I know he healthy, but
chaotic as hell.
Keith left this world not introducing either one of us to each other.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's crazy.
It's really the cheating to go have kids
Come on
that
now.
I don't get. Like,
Right.
I'm the oldest. Then another baby mama has a child, and she's a few months younger than me.
Do you know her?
Yes, we
Okay.
know these kids because we live right next door to them. Like, I've already said all of this already, but it's just
Right.
like that shit. Like, you really was just fucking, bro.
Just out here doing
Just
anything.
I mean, it ain't nothing to really. What year you born in? Like 96?
97.
97. It wasn't really nothing to do out here. But
Yes,
have
it was.
sex.
You had 90s music.
Are you
It was
serious?
parties.
It wasn't nothing to do. That's all you. Gee. All right, bro.
all
So,
you
Technology was on the rise. It was becoming a thing.
gee, a typical week in Michigan City, Indiana, in 1997, my nigga. Monday to Friday, you at work. If you're unemployed and you selling drugs, you might be having fun, but you really gotta have a clientele.
Mm-hmm.
You only having fun like 2 days out the week, and that's Friday and Saturday. Wasn't no Sunday brunches back then. You couldn't buy liquor on Sunday back then. It wasn't nothing to do.
For a nigga that didn't have no money, how are you going back between Chicago and Michigan City? That's a nice little, you feel
Gee,
me?
gas
said
is
they
only
ain't
like
had no money?
$1.05 in them days. $1.10.
It's like
$10 to fill up your tank in 97.
What you say, Jay?
It's like living in Mississippi. Ain't nothing to do out there, so everybody be having a whole bunch of kids. So that's what it's like Michigan City back in the day.
I just feel like our parents ain't got that excuse.
You
there
finna
was
work.
something to do.
It wasn't,
like in
bruh.
the South for just the later, like earlier years. Yeah, it was the shit to do but fuck and go tend to the plants and
That's
shit,
basically
like farm.
Michigan City.
That's not Michigan City, bro. It was more.
You had the beach and you had the Lighthouse Mall. That was it.
Bro, I lived in Michigan City for a large part of my childhood. We was having so much fun outside with kids. Like it was shit to do.
As kids.
And we ran a candy store out our apartment with my mama. Like she made the ices and like we ran a candy store. It was shit to do. Bro.
Men ain't want to be in their kids' lives.
Literally,
It wasn't shit to do. It wasn't shit to do. But being your kids'
bro, he
lives.
had so much fun because I would go with him sometimes to go hang out with his guys. Like they was cooking meat,
That's
barbecue.
all they did.
They had
That's
shit
all they
to
did.
do, bro.
That's all they did.
And was waiting for the hoes the entire time.
And after a while, they're like, shit, man, my kid really cramping my style.
And he was in a basketball league too. I remember being in a basketball league. It was shit to do. They created shit to do in Michigan City, bro.
They weren't trying to be focused on.
They wasn't trying to be like motherfuckers went to church every Sunday. He ain't go to them. He ain't go to church. he was probably out fucking. So
Probably. And you know what?
Especially on Sunday because you can't buy liquor.
Wait, that was a thing in the past.
That was we couldn't buy liquor until like
that was just a couple
2016.
years ago.
Recently, we could buy liquor on
I
Sunday.
feel like maybe that's just me being recency biased, like just being in Indiana, and I'm older to be able to buy it, so I'm listening to the shit now.
Yeah,
Look,
no.
they still got a limit. It only don't go till about 8 o'clock at night.
Yep.
Yeah, 8 o'clock on Sunday. After 8, you cut off.
And some of them don't even open.
Come on now, no, they open.
But back in the day, that shit was closed. You had to go to a bootlegger.
Okay.
Or
Shout
go
out
to-
bro on the 11th on the west side.
Go to State Line.
Now I want to ask a serious question to you two, Jay and Jonesy.
What's happening?
Because what are the things that you feel like was being said around you all, or just like pushed or influencing you all to do regarding sex and women?
Oh, yes.
Y'all want another dad story? This isn't as disgusting as the used condom one, I promise.
Okay.
So we walk in the mall, right? We going school shopping. I'm visiting him. So he used to stay like how Gary to Chicago is. That's how where he stayed at was to St. Louis. So we at the mall. We mall shopping. I kicked it with him for like a month up until this point. I'm kind of familiar with, you know what I'm saying, the whole little thing. So we walk in the mall just out of nowhere. He like, all right, bro, you gonna talk to some girls? I'm like, nah, bro, we ain't here for that.
Yeah.
He like, I hear you. I don't hear you. So I'm like, all right, this finna go south real quick. So we see these girls that went to his church. I'm like, yep, I'm finna have a bad day. But luckily, I knew one of them, and I knew the cutest one. So I'm like, all right, I could play this off. Because I could go and talk to Shorty and be like, hey, my pop's being weird. Just write down the phone number so we can shut him up.
Yeah.
So bro go over there. He talking to the girls and shit. This finna sound mean as hell, but he picked the ugliest one that I didn't know. So I'm already not attracted to Shorty, and I don't know Shorty. So he like, yeah, this such and such, and like put her right in front of me. And I just walked away. Didn't say a damn thing.
Oh, that little girl's self-esteem went down the
So
toilet.
eventually, you know, if you out there and you see this and you like, hey, that's that dude that stood me up at the mall, it wasn't my fault. You was an innocent bystander.
Okay.
So that's the type of male influences I had around me pertaining to women. I just had to set the scene before we go into this little back and forth.
because we got to be honest about this shit. We're conditioned to view women a certain way, and you're pushed to go get that.
Literally push.
Like, you don't want to go push me to go, make sure my grade's good. But you want me to push me into some pussy. Okay. Like, my cousin literally told me that he was on the phone with his father. And his father had his youngest son there. And he told his youngest son that go ahead in there, get some pussy with this older woman that he's fucking on. Because the girl just, I guess, was walking around the crib bottomless. Some shit like that. And he like, you see that? You like that? Go get you some.
Okay.
He's teaching the dude to go rape women without saying it. Like, you feel me?
Yeah.
Go get what you want. You feel me? Go get her. You like that ass?
I'm so confused.
You know what's crazy? That happens a lot
Yeah.
with young black dudes. Like, it happens a
Yeah.
lot. And that was one thing I like never tried to do with my those situations that you just explained with my like little cousin brother. But like the story he just told, like go talk to this girl in the mall or wherever. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
common as hell. The first time I kissed a girl, I threw up.
Oh, that's nice.
Not on her,
Because
right?
I didn't want to. No.
Okay.
Like you was like peer pressure to go kiss her?
Yeah, that was the only time I ever fell victim to peer pressure. And I'm like, yeah, I'm never listening to people again.
Was it like somebody on the same age?
Mm-hmm. We was cool as hell. That was my nigga. She ended up being my girlfriend and everything.
No, I'm talking about the person that peer pressured you. Was it an older person or a young person?
Older, but like same age group, older. My brother only 17 months older than me.
We kind of
we kind of at the same peer group, friend group. Yeah.
Married, not married one.
Huh?
The married, not married one.
Boy, the one that called us, yeah, his ass, yeah, bro, him.
Okay.
Yeah.
That nigga been girl crazy his whole life. I'm like, bro, women are a lot to deal with, and I don't mean that in like a bad way.
I ain't tripping.
But it's like, bro, pick your lot to deal with. I don't see how niggas just do that shit over and over again. You got to be a lunatic, bro.
Yeah, and that's the thing I learned from just like observing my older cousins and my older brother. Like, I'm happy my older brother's like finally starting to settle down for real. What it seems like, but man, the stories I had with this dude is just crazy, and it's like non-stop. And I like as I got older, I was like, man, you gotta find somebody to settle down with because this shit ain't cool no more.
Yeah,
well, settle down by yourself, bro. Like, stop doing this shit.
Yeah. If you all had to give some advice, fearful advice, I want to put fear in the niggas, to any young dude about like what you do now would affect later, what would it be?
You go get herpes.
You said herpes?
Easy.
Herpes.
Easily.
Like that shit scared me to this day.
Easy. You can tell anybody, any kid, any gender.
It never goes away.
Yeah, I mean, that's enough, bro.
You can die from AIDS. But herpes is there till you die.
The first time I had sex, I had a pregnancy scare. I ain't had sex for shit. That's all it took for me. I ain't want to use condoms. I ain't want to do. You couldn't tell me to go back in no pussy for nothing. I'm like, and y'all niggas just willingly do this over and over again with the chance of this? They're like, yeah. Like, nigga, y'all are insane. So yeah, bro, you can have kids and die. So don't do it. Don't do it.
We gotta put fear in these niggas, man.
Don't do it. You can have kids and die, bro. You'll catch AIDS.
Yeah.
Fuck gonorrhea, fuck chlamydia. You will catch AIDS and you will fucking die.
Yeah.
Herpes, you can get it on your face.
You can get it on your face.
Contract
never go away.
Oh my God, bodily fluids, honey. Just stay away from it. Keep yourself locked up.
Please, bro. The shit is it's costly. You gonna be broke. Ain't no pussy worth going broke over. It's not.
It's not.
Especially like if you just an everyday average dude, like you got a job, you got your shit together, cool. Even that pussy that's around you, bro, it ain't worth going broke for.
Man, I was talking to my homie literally yesterday about just like, I had asked him, I said, now that you older, bro, do you think it's a good idea to date people if you are broke? And he's like, absolutely not. And I'm like, okay, cool. We both on the same page. You know, you broke, you're going to have to spend money to date. And so that's not a good idea. And I was like, okay, cool. We good. We both agree. Right. We got a homie that's currently broke dating. And we just like,
and they going.
And we just like, how can you like, cause it is very fucking easy to prove, like to show somebody you not like to like not show that you broke.
Right.
It's so easy to do that.
You don't gotta buy them no Birkin.
Yeah.
Bro, if you hit a girl up that you like and you go, hey, I'm gonna pick you up at 6 and we're gonna go eat and drink and have fun and drive places.
Yeah.
You have to have money to do that stuff.
Yeah.
You can do that shit in the plain ass sweatsuit or you can do it in the Gucci shirt.
Yeah.
You still gotta spend money to do all that other shit.
Yeah. Niggas' standards be so low that that a lot of people get away with a lot of shit. Like broke and getting coochie.
I feel it though.
It's because you lonely and you want some company. Yeah,
I ain't gonna hold you, bro. Get some pussy when you broke. I ain't gonna hold
you. Get you through your days.
You know what I'm saying? You roll out some pussy and roll into some 2K, man. There ain't no other feeling.
Get you, especially when you can bring that PlayStation over and get you through your days.
When you roll back over, ain't no other feeling, boy.
Okay. Now, that man has said some great stuff in that street interview. And he has said, like, basically,
not focusing on one person. Let's go back to what we was talking about the last episode.
Over-sexualizes a lot of stuff. He said that my uncle was a hoe, my mama was a hoe, my cousin was a hoe. So it must be a lot of hypersexuality going on in our culture for that to continue to just keep happening generation after generation. What do you think we have to do as a community to lessen the amount of focus that we all put on just sex? Like we can't even look at little kids have on some shorts and say, "Oh, those shorts too little, niggas go." She gonna be
grown,
looking. Yeah, it's too grown. Like we can't. You put a lining on a little boy that got locks, and you start. Oh, he fine.
That
weird.
right there be crazy to me. Like, not you over sexualizing a 3-year-old.
Yeah.
It just goes back to what we preach on this podcast. You got to get these little niggas books. They're watching too much TV.
Yeah, you gotta give them books, but we like us.
Even the adults, they are part of the problem.
They are the large
Get them books
part
too,
of the
because
problem.
they watching the shit and they watch it in front of their kids.
Because to say, like, just like with the comment, oh, he's so handsome, he's so fine, he's so this.
Yeah.
To sit up here and also say, oh yeah, he gonna be a problem when he get older.
Mm-hmm.
You
That's
putting
insane.
that image in that kid's head, like, oh shit, I'm hot shit.
Mm-hmm.
I can pull bitches off the playground right now. Like, let me go ahead and do that. Like,
And, that ain't even a bad message to put into a kid. But the way you put it into him is extremely fucking weird.
It's weird.
You can say you're handsome.
Yeah.
So
You look great, son.
What's the problem with just, I don't know, let's not focus on that. Our kids look like they're healthy. And that's the problem. That's the thing that we need to focus on the most.
100%.
They're learning, their growth, everything that they're doing right now, like in school and just the activities that we put them in. Plus, since we're the adults that have to carry that through, then we wouldn't focus on all the other stuff. Mm-hmm. Let's start putting more shit into the community and stop sexualizing these babies.
I don't like how kids are treated.
I don't like how kids are treated either.
At all.
I hate it. What else we got?
All right, so
Oh, we got more. We're potting. We potting. We potting today.
Hey man, chill. We actually, you had actually touched on the next topic. So I'm in this WNBA group on Facebook, just so I can see how the people talking. It is. I don't know if this was a heavier set black man, but that was his profile picture.
Was this our friend we was talking to?
No.
Because okay.
No. He had posted that I'm starting to like Angel Reese more. Mm-hmm. She became more humble. You feel me? Now I could tolerate her now that she's in the WNBA compared to how she was, I guess, in college. So people was commenting like, "Ugh, shut up, nigga." And then it was me. I left a comment. I'm like, you feel me? If you tell somebody to be humble, you're the problem.
100%.
How we feel about that?
I'm with you.
Okay. That's valid.
Let me bring this up.
I like when people brag and show off. Like, go ahead and do your shit, especially if I know you got it in the
and you've been putting that work. Like,
you know what
come
I'm
on
saying?
now.
Yeah, bro, put that shit in people's faces. Go tell your worst enemy, yeah, bro, look what I got, and you fucking suck, you loser, you piece of shit, and you could die tomorrow if all I care. Go do that. I'm all for that, bro. You worked hard enough to say that.
Okay.
Are we looking up the definition of humble? Because I like it.
Yep.
Good.
So it means to be modest without an excess of pride.
Which a lot of Americans in general show an excess
Not
of
thinking
pride
of yourself
every day.
as better than other people is what I think a lot of people think humble is. But if you just went to just explicitly, because that could be the connotation and the denotation, but it's really just you not, I guess, like bringing yourself over others and having a sense of confidence that people would think is too much confidence. Like you're too confident and then you need to humble yourself. So being humble is being not too confident. Right. It's like that's subjective. Yeah. How can you tell me that the confidence that I am displaying right now is too much?
Yeah, where do we draw the line?
Yeah.
Like, can I not say, hey, I'm great. I'm really proud of me. Yay.
I'm okay. Humble to me. I have a bunch of makeup artists in the Chicago area that are like top people. They've done celebrities like every day. There are women in this industry who literally like can't do a lash, a little contour to say they fucking like. And these bitches think they the shit.
Ooh, Kurt.
You have the top ranked celebrity makeup artist doing Angel Reese's makeup, right? Mm-hmm. Who can really talk her shit, show it for, and also be humble. And when I mean humble, I mean she doesn't look at you and go, She doesn't look at you and like hear you or like you coming up and talking to her and trying to ask her questions and she's just like, oh, I don't give that out. You got to buy my ebook. People like that do too much. But if somebody's willing to like, you know, or just they're not above themselves. Like you're not above God. You're not above nobody. At the end of the day, yeah, you can talk your shit, but just remember, you on Earth, stupid. Yeah. you're here just like I am. Don't be doing too much. But just to say like, oh, you need to humble yourself.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel it.
Yeah. And
Having or showing a modest or low estimate of one's own importance. Of low social, administrative, or political rank. Those are 2 definitions.
You humble servant.
When you look at the words that are similar or synonymous, it's meek, respectful, submissive, unassertive. Unassertive?
That's
Unassuming, modest.
Assertive is what you want to be.
Right.
So if
or in some cases, you know.
Yeah. But to be unassertive, and that's the synonym of humble, why have we taken away this word and think that we should tell people to be unassertive? I was always told it was 3 words: aggressive, assertive, and submissive. And more than likely, you want to just be in the middle and be aggressive, because that is where you can try to get people to enlist to what you got going on. Because if you're aggressive, people might not like that.
Right.
And if you're submissive, people think they can walk over you. So if you
Right.
just be assertive in the middle, you'll be neutral. So you might get what you're looking for.
Right.
To be unassertive,
You ain't putting your foot down.
yes.
You ain't making a statement. You ain't really making a claim.
Somebody could walk over you, or somebody could not want to listen to what you're saying because you're being too aggressive.
And saying you need to humble yourself is basically saying that I need you to let me walk over you now because you're doing too much. I don't like none of that.
So I told that lame ass nigga to calm down because he got emotional. He said, I never told her to be humble. You guys, if you can't have a mature conversation, then don't comment. I said, you know,
Not you hurt. Get the fuck out.
You hurt his feelings.
Ooh.
you don't know me to say that. I'm not confident, because I said basically motherfuckers that tell other people to be humble need to gain confidence for themselves.
That's normally how it
you don't
goes.
know me, so you can't tell me not to be. I'm not confident.
You stabbed him, basically. That's you hurt his little feelings.
Bet you he be telling people he a perfectionist too. I'm a perfectionist. That's why I don't
Just
do
why
anything.
Get
Right.
the fuck out of here, please.
Pussy.
Don't be in comments if you ain't ready for the heat, stupid.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah. Don't tell me to be humble. Fuck you, bitch. Get some confidence. Get some confidence. I hate that word, bro. So many people kind of try to call me arrogant and cocky in college. Long story short, them hoes hate it. You feel me? And then we get to that one person that had left a comment underneath the season 5 finale with Naima. Y'all saw that comment where the girl said the girl in green is giving like arrogance.
Nope, but I'm a double back though.
I
got you,
I'm
T.
gonna bring it up.
I got you.
Because that was like...
Oh, it's a YouTube comment too?
Yeah,
Bet.
that was one of the first
You
we
know
own
how
it.
they get in
We
YouTube
own it.
comments. They get real grimy.
That was
They
one
get
of the
real
first
own it.
comments. She had said...
We
Oh,
own
shit.
it.
Right here. The arrogance for me with the chick in the green.
The arrogance.
Yeah, Kim Vaughn,
What you reply?
9838.
What you reply?
Yeah, man, what's the reply?
you know me, man. You know me. I'm always chilling.
It was not at all that she's okay.
We
with.
hope this was not all that you took away from this episode.
I guess for
Went out
for
soft,
us,
mad soft, B.
we know you already.
went out
So
mad
I
soft.
mean, but my first meeting of you, I never got arrogance, cockiness. I just know that you know you that bitch. So what the
You all should you should feel that way about yourself.
Because I 100% feel like I'm that bitch.
period? Thank
Kurt.
you. Why are we even playing? Like,
Oh, Kurt.
Let's not even play it down.
Period.
I'm surprised you had left a comment, Jonesy. You ain't see that shit?
No, I ain't see
You
that
left it
shit.
probably the same day as her.
Man, I'm finna go get on her ass.
Y'all ain't see this one?
What's that?
'Cause we own it.
You
Y'all
and
ain't see this
everybody
one?
else
You
heard
went- yeah.
what I said. Oh, wait, that's somebody from the team?
Uh-huh.
You and everybody else heard what I said in that practice. It wasn't a secret. Everybody knows I spoke my mind regardless. You stopped liking me after I was keeping up with you scoring-wise those first 2 games my freshman year. Thanks for the mention, no. Okay,
Okay,
Stephanie
she had to
Huggins.
know it.
She said y'all better not come for her. Don't come for her
If
unless
you
she
think-
sing for you.
If you think she don't like you because you scored 2 more points than her in the game, it's crazy.
She had a double-double.
anyway.
Let's go, Mar.
Laughing emoji, laughing
That's why
emoji.
we fuck with Mar.
Listen, Listen, this is the best place to be when you want to be in comments. Okay, it's the club culture.
Let's go. Let's go, Ma.
Man, hey man, since I fucking scrolled at that comment, I wasn't gonna give it no attention. Let's just be here, bro.
I didn't even see that's what they put.
You had watched the episode, so
Yeah.
you saw the part where we talked about basketball in college and shit. And I think I had brought up, I said Stephanie's name in the episode because we were going through how so much stuff Naima was hearing being said about me, I never heard it in real time.
Right.
So I said the only time that ever happened where I heard somebody say something to me in real time was when Stephanie, said that in the clip, wasn't running her down and backs on time and kept to keep making us rerun. And so I said, hey, make this shit. And she was a freshman. I think I was a sophomore at the time. And she had said something, but we don't know what the fuck she said. And we just went back running. And I said, what you say? And then that was it. I didn't hear what she
quiet
said.
on the what you say.
Now, I ain't saying that. I'm just saying that I
Nah,
said
fuck that.
what
We
you
saying
said.
that. We saying that.
No, because this ain't one of those back and forths. It ain't shit that I need to say to that shit, bro. I literally was like, when I saw this comment, I'm like, what the fuck you talking about scoring-wise, bro? What did you do your first 2 games of your freshman year? I went to go look it up. Bro,
Well,
she had 17 points one game. She had 18, I had 17.
Okay.
And the next game, she probably had 19, and I had 18. Like,
Okay.
why the fuck am I mad that you scored 1 or 2 points more than me? Bitch, I had a double-double. I had 20 points and like 18 or 16 rebounds one game. She had 22 points.
Okay.
3 rebounds. The fuck am I mad about, bitch? Like, that shit's stupid. I really was like, what is she talking about?
But you're welcome for the mention. You know, it's always.
Yeah, we don't even be bringing people names up on here. At least I don't. They'll never.
I'm definitely going to be more discreet with the name drops because you will have weird shit like this happening.
You gotta stop giving these niggas clout.
It's not even giving them clout. You're just not indirect like that.
Bro,
so.
that was a great episode that I had with Naima. And you know damn
And that's the
well
only
that
thing
one,
you
that
took
ain't,
away.
you know damn well that shit ain't fucking true. Shut
That
up.
is hilarious.
Lord Jesus.
The girls are fighting.
The girls are not fighting. The girls are not fighting. I will be at the alumni game next year.
Oh,
We're gonna have to come, like, literally let them see if they can, like, let you bring the pot on. That'll be too fast.
Nah, niggas gotta show up for that shit to happen. That ain't gonna
Listen.
happen. Last topic we got. So I wanted to ask you all something. What's something that scared or excited you with growing up into your adult years? Like, as you were growing and you start to notice some stuff about yourself, what was something that scared you or excited you now that you were getting older?
damn.
Why y'all think I can start with me if y'all don't have
Okay,
something?
I was gonna say. I was gonna go. Go ahead.
So my dad's side, his mom, my grandma, she has a really wide booty.
Mm-hmm.
And my mom and my sisters used to always like put fear in me that I'm gonna grow up to be just like Grandma Vicky. I'm gonna be wide, and like my booty gonna get big like hers.
Right.
Like she has to walk sideways down the stairs. That's how wide her booty is.
Wow.
And so, you know, I'm an athlete. I got more motivation to keep running. And as I started to get older and I'm not working out anymore, I'm getting thicker, bro. I was a 32W in college. As soon as I got to a 34, I was scared. I was so scared. I'm scared. And now I'm a 36, bro. I was scared about that shit. I really don't want to be. I don't want my booty to get like that.
I don't think you
don't
ain't
go there?
nowhere near me, honey. So let's just not. Even
It can happen
think
quick.
about
You don't know. You don't know, man.
that. Overnight, her ass wake up with
Yes.
hips like crazy.
Yes.
Childbearing hips.
Yeah. Yes. No kids came out of this. Why'd I got this? But yeah, that's something for me.
Damn. Okay. Well, something like that.
For me, I go next.
Yeah. Go ahead. Now I got.
I had 2 things, and they both from my mama's side of the family. Well, actually, no, one is from my father. This is my teeth. I had this gap this entire time, like never went anywhere. Okay, but the gap didn't bother me as much as I, watch my grandmother's teeth kind of just deteriorate. Of course, when you get older, you can do dentures, you can do veneers, you can do whatever. But I was just like, really, all of them, 32? They're just gonna crumble like that? Like, why in God's green earth? What did I do
Your teeth gonna be gone.
to like lose teeth like that? And if it wasn't the teeth, I was afraid of how my big toe was gonna look as I got older.
Yeah.
You know that corn, that little bone that's like right here? Right
The
now,
bunion?
the bunion.
Don't do that.
the minute that my mother started to get older, it started to match my grandmother's because both of them got triangle toes like crazy. And I love you, Ma. I love you to death. But that's why she got that surgery. To have it straightened out because the toe will literally start pointing that way every time. You have to be very careful with your family's like hereditary like problems because they will catch up on you quick.
I was born with 2 bunions. I had them both removed my freshman and sophomore year of high school.
And you feel better, don't you?
No.
I could get them removed?
Yeah,
You
can.
get them removed.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, you're going to be
Just-
out
you
for
just
like
gotta-
6 months.
You need to
Never
get somebody that do it
mind.
right because the doctor that did my mama's fucked her up a little bit.
Okay, I ain't doing anything.
Yeah, we was on a break, I think, but I had tripped on my balcony and fucked up my foot.
Oh my
fuck?
God.
I went to go get an x-ray. They said the screws in my foot from my surgery loosened up, so I might have to get it redone again.
Damn. Yeah, nah, fuck that. Let me keep them.
Yeah.
Let me keep
Let me
him.
keep them. I don't do shit.
Bro, when I was on bed rest and I was on crutches, I was at home. I didn't go to school. I did like homework online. It'll be late and I'm just up playing the game all day. I'm hungry. My mom be in her room. I used to crawl on the floor to get to the kitchen to get to the refrigerator because I didn't want to make noise and wake her up. So why you in that kitchen? Why we couldn't go eat whenever we wanted to, bro? Why?
That's y'all story. That was not my story at all.
Yeah, we could eat whenever we wanted to.
Yeah, that's y'all story. I can go in the kitchen
I
whenever I
love the
want
snacks,
it.
man.
I can get any snack I wanted when I want it.
I had a refrigerator in my room.
I don't know. Like, I always just feel like you can raise kids to like just have discipline. Cause like my mom gave me hella freedom. Like I had so much room to do bullshit, and I was just like, well, if I do bullshit, I ain't gonna have this freedom no more. And that's just kind of what kept me in line. Like she ain't have to smack me in the fucking face.
Yeah.
Same thing.
You just took my video game. I'm good. I won't do it again.
Well, she couldn't do that because she was never in the house. So it's like you really can't take stuff from me because I'm too smart.
Boy, them
and
kids.
me and all my brothers, we all got TVs and all the games and shit. So it's like you take one cord from here, I can just go over here and take this cord and move this around. And she couldn't outsmart me with the games and electronics and shit. I was just too bro.
The kids that had, the mamas that always had to work, bro, they was doing anything. They could do anything.
Gee, we could have did anything we wanted
Except
to.
call them at work.
Bro, my oldest sister,
Except call them at work.
my older sister was in her baby daddy, her husband now, but at the time was her boyfriend. She was cooking for them because their mama was always working. She was 17, 18, fucking having kids, cooking for the masses while his mom was at work.
That
Like,
is
girl, you too
hilarious.
fucking grown.
You way too grown.
Bro, I'm at
Ooh,
basketball
bro.
practice. Why are you at the house right now? You got your y'all got what you're scared or excited about with growing up?
Damn. I don't know. Well, I think I got one for both. Cause like I like the good traits that the men in my family show when it come to like how they handle fatherhood and shit. Like a lot of niggas ain't have to like get tricked or get like told to be a father. Like niggas just do that shit. It's a whole lot of, you know what I'm saying, some other shit that could be fixed. But as far as like kids go, like niggas always took care of their kids. So it's like I'm excited for that. Like, let me see how I do it.
Yeah.
So that's one thing. And one thing, let me see what I fear. Oh man, losing my hair. That's a big one. Losing my hair. I didn't think I could grow a beard because in the military I kept having to have my face shaved.
Yeah.
So once I got out, I'm like, bro, if I can't grow no beard, bro, I'm cooked. If this shit come in patchy, I'm cooked, dog. So I can't lose my hair.
What Jonesy did say is he ate the whole Gary Coochie just to get his
Not
beard grown.
even.
Oh, I hope not.
Nah, I don't get down like that.
Jay, you got one?
I was excited when I found out I was going to be a dad. Like, we was talking about it the other day. She told me, and she's like, "Don't tell nobody." But I was like, "I ain't hear you say that," so I told everybody because I was happy.
Yeah.
But the fear though is like, I was scared I was going to become an alcoholic. Like
That's one. Oh, I got another one. Go ahead though.
it was basically like I didn't drink. Like I didn't drink until like I turned 21. Like 21st birthday, my roommate was like, "Man, I'm taking you out to the bar." So we went, and like I was just scared that I was gonna like start drinking and become an alcoholic because like my dad was an alcoholic.
Yep.
One of my uncles is alcoholic. One of my cousins is alcoholic, and like I was like, man, I'm gonna have one drink and I ain't gonna never stop.
So keep going.
And I'm gonna just be a crazy drunk or something.
Yeah.
And so like I just didn't drink for a long time, and I didn't drink heavy for a long time because I felt like it was gonna overtake me. But
Yep.
once I learned my limit, I'm cool.
Yep.
So like how my brain works, like I always pull, like I can always point out patterns and shit. That's always been my thing. I don't know. So on my mama's side, she had 2 siblings. My pops got 2 siblings. It was this thing that like my brother put in my head that like, all right, well, the oldest gonna be like the oldest, the middle one gonna be like the middle, and the youngest gonna be the youngest. And my daddy little brother is an alcoholic. I'm like, oh hell no. Hell no, gang. Hell no, gang. And then it ain't making no better because I used to get bad grades in school and shit. So it's like, bro, you gonna be an alcoholic. You don't get your grades right. That wasn't enough motivation. That was not enough motivation.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
That was nice. I enjoyed that. When you said your teeth falling out, I used to get my mom used to tell me that if I keep eating candy or if we keep eating sweets, our teeth gonna fall out like this certain.
They gonna rot and fall out.
Yeah, she ain't had no teeth.
Did the old people in y'all families used to tell y'all if you just holding anything sharp, you be careful, you'll poke somebody out.
Yeah.
It's like the default.
Yeah.
I tell my daughter that.
Stop running around that house,
Fuck your eye out.
raising the light bill.
Yeah, I used to hate that fucking if you wash your hair, you go outside, you will get
Yo, catch
bone.
pneumonia.
Yeah, that's not true.
That's still a real fucking thing to me. I'm not even gonna lie.
I still don't go outside with my hair wet though.
I don't.
You don't put fear in me. I gotta believe it.
I definitely don't.
Okay, so before we end this episode, I gotta give a shout out to a supporter. Her Instagram @ is ChanBPoddin. That is ChanBePoddin. That's her Instagram, and she has a blog called Thick Grits and Pods, where she talks about podcasts, and she just talks about what's going on in the world. And she has said this about our pod.
Oh shit. Okay.
She said, "I've been listening to this show for 7 months. Have never heard a bad episode yet. The host has great guests and intelligent discussions on topics that matter. Check it out." And she put us on, and then she did with some other podcasts here.
There we go. Hey, there go Big T.
Look at that girl.
Yeah, she has sent it to us in the DM so that we can find it. She said, what's up? Just so you are aware, on my podcasting site, I created a blog, monthly spilling updates and announcements. It's called Thick Grips and Pods. I feature your podcast in there because I love listening to it. I think the effort that you put into your podcast is worth other people knowing about it. Individually, the podcast that you create allows you to find your own audience. But for anyone who needs to come on my website, I need them to know that your work also exists. So thank you for being more than exceptional in your work. Just wanted to make you aware.
Oh, shout out Shan.
Yeah, shout out
Fuck
Shan.
around and buy her some lunch. She black.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we buying her some lunch. This
If
week.
she wasn't, you getting McDonald's, bitch.
I ain't say that. I ain't say that, y'all.
You came off.
I ain't say that.
Gonna lie to you.
I did not say
Because
that.
I was like in fear if she wasn't gonna be black. I was like, what is Jonesy finna say next?
I wasn't gonna say anything.
Jesus.
I was not gonna say anything if she said she was white.
Yeah,
I
white
know better.
noise.
Yep,
Gonna
it just
be-
would have went quiet.
Now, while you are here, Shania, I got to ask you.
Oh shit.
We reached 100 episodes. I've been asking everybody, what does club culture mean to them? So I want to ask you that, give you the floor. What does club culture mean to you, Shania?
Club culture means a safe place. I can sit down with the people on my team and feel like I'm at a family reunion. Like we at the cards table shooting the shit and also, fucking up the books, type. Like I feel like I'm comfortable here. Like there's nothing that would ever make me feel uncomfortable. Like I don't know. It's just a safe place. And I'm always constantly like excited to do recording with you, Jonesy, and Jay. Mm-hmm. Especially if, you guys aren't here and it's just me and T. I know that if I'm on this couch, I'm comfortable. I don't feel nervous anymore. When I first started out the gate, it was a little nerve wracking. You got all these fucking lights and people hooked up to mics and whatnot. I feel like I'm on,
It's
interview
like when
with
people see
Oprah.
the lights, they're like, "Oh my god."
Yeah.
This is real. No, like this is not just your normal podcast.
It's a real podcast. This isn't my Facebook Live show.
No,
with 17
this
viewers.
isn't your normal podcast. This is a place of peace. And when you watch us, I hope that you feel the same thing.
Jay.
This isn't the podcast you can't listen to on Spotify. Fucking dickhead.
I need your turn. It's your turn, Jay.
We sure didn't get one from you.
Yeah, we did it.
Yeah. I have those same sentiments. Like, I like coming here and discussing with y'all. Like, it gives me a different point of view of things to look at. Like how just earlier how we was talking about the Drake thing. I was like, all right, yeah, that's it. It's a different way to look at it. So I like that. And I feel like this podcast is a lot different from the average podcast that I would normally listen to.
I don't listen to podcasts. So.
Yeah, because I don't be liking people's opinion too much. So like the kind of podcast like outside of like a Rory and Maul, I will like listen to like crime podcasts and stuff. So or
crime podcast,
or like sports podcasts. So
yeah, a lot of people love crime podcasts.
And this how you know I fuck with my barber, because he put the whole Button show on while I was getting my hair cut. I was like, all right, bro.
Did you listen?
I ain't have no choice.
Did you take away anything good?
I mean, you mean did I listen to the pod like what he was saying?
Yeah.
Fuck no. Listen to nothing Joe Budden is fucking saying. What the fuck I'm gonna do that
Especially
for?
Joe Budden, you not listening.
Especially Joe Budden. I don't give a fuck what he got it. Don't get me started.
Okay.
Like, yeah, man. Like, come on, T. Don't get me started.
All right, I got you. All right.
It's real.
Okay.
It's real.
You got any dreams to drop, my boy?
Any gems, man? Get y'all a library card. It's summer vacation, bro. Y'all kids gonna be bored. Get them tablets out their hands, or keep the tablets in their hands and go to the library and have them get I forgot what it's called, bro, but they got electronic books that you can scan the library card through the camera on your phone, and it's like, oh, you got your library card. Here go all these books and whatever the fucks you can play on your iPad. So yeah, get y'all library card. That's what I'm pressing.
Sponsor Jonesy.
First step is to go to the library.
Exactly. Go to the library. If you don't know how to read, there's resources at the library that will teach you how to read.
Yeah.
And for you grown men out there that don't got your library card, you dumbass niggas need to go get your fucking library card, you stupid fuck. Yeah. But for the rest of y'all, I really want you guys to go and get your library cards. I'm encouraging you guys to get them. You really need them. It's great resources.
Yeah.
You got to talk to people a little differently. You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to be on the phone with
you don't want to be unassertive with niggas because they won't listen to you. We just talked about that.
Yeah, we can't be humble.
When I talk to my friends, it's like, bro, get your fat ass up and go to the gym. Like, don't be fat. But now his little slow kid, it's like, yo, we can just go, we can go hoop. You like hooping? We can go hoop today. And then we going to hoop a little harder. Yeah, like we going to ride bikes and we going to go on the bike trail.
You got me. You guarded me. I'm guarding this nigga.
Yeah, and then we just finna run the whole time. But my friends, get your big back ass in the fucking gym. You fat bitch. To the men, not the women.
So personal.
Okay. You got a gym, Shania?
Save your money.
That's a great one.
Start a savings. Because I'm doing the same thing. And I'm only saying it because it's hard times out this mug. People are bombing people all over the place. And you don't know what we going to need to do in the next few months or year. So put that money up if you can.
Do you got a high yield savings account too?
High yield? I don't know about that.
High yields? Like something like Allie?
Is that a credit union? I don't know.
All right, we'll wrap. Can't give it up for free.
You
come
get
to the Patreon, though.
Yeah, come to the Patreon. Get in that Discord. Yeah, Jay, you got a gym, man?
I had one, and then I just lost it.
Okay.
Well, it's summertime, so just stay safe. Especially if you're in
Especially
Chicago or the hoods across America.
Okay. My gym is to join the Patreon. We have a social post on our Instagram and our Facebook where I describe what's going on in the Patreon, how you can join it. It is patreon.com/club culture to directly find us. You just create an account, click the membership that you want, and boom, it's going to follow the prompts to get you into our Discord too. If you would like to have access to the Discord, you also can find it in all our link in bios. Click that link, scroll down and find the Discord. Boom, that's the Discord. Join our Discord. That's where we gonna get things popping, man.
And we getting money in there.
Yo, we got Jonesy with the sports betting picks.
We eating.
I probably
That's
just
what I'm
made
saying.
some
This
money
a real
today.
testimony right here.
I probably done made
This
some
is
money
a
today.
real testimony right here.
Yeah, Jonesy be giving me his picks every day or so.
I be out here.
You feel me? Boom, come get paid, Auntie Guppy. You want the picks? You gotta join the Discord.
You said Auntie who?
Auntie Guppy.
Oh man, this first bet ain't going too good. Oh.
Really? Okay, but yeah, man, join the Discord. Don't be a lame.
The two are though.
Come join us. If we doing movie reviews, you could join us in the movie reviews. We could watch videos together. We could watch interviews, movies together, and we can all talk about it and review it together. Sometimes we don't gotta do it in an episode shoot and you leave a comment and wait. We can do things together.
We can do it together as one because we are one.
Facts. All right.
No matter.
This is episode 102. If you're on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell. Bing. And if you're on your favorite streaming platform, thank you for tuning in and make sure you leave us a rating. Peace.
I love you. You my everything.
Just watch the damn podcast.